Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be playing with all these goodies you see here from Kozmik Nails. This is the December mani kit and I'm so excited. The theme or the name of this kit is called Hourglass and it's perfect. Now the vision behind everything you see here is brought to you by our one and only Michelle from, you might know her as Lotus Dips over on Instagram. She had the vision for this theme pack. She's also one of Kozmik Nails ambassador. And then the owner of Kozmik Nails, Christy, she's the one then that took Michelle's vision and created it into a really awesome mani kit, which I think is perfect right now, especially for this time of year, because not only is it super unique, but it's perfect for ringing in the New Year's. I love it so much. So these are these little chains. You can see there that Michelle really nailed it by using those accents in her mani. I did not dabble into those chains yet. We are gonna do that at a later time. I just need to get a little bit more confident with that. I did not want to take on that challenge here because I really wanted to show you this kit and really how the powders perform, because I feel like when I saw this and started playing with it, I was like, okay, this screams ringing in the new year. And if you love blacks and golds and just like those classic staple New Year's Eve colors, then the Hourglass mani kit from Kozmik Nails is gonna be your jam for ringing in the year of 2024. So this right here to me is like the star of the show. It is all of Michelle's vision created into a beautiful dip powder, and I love it so much. It's very hypnotizing. I cannot stop looking at it. It is gorgeous. I don't know what kind of magic Kozmik Nails put in this, but it is everything. It has a black base, which is sparkly, and then it has foils. It has black glitters in here. It has like holographic gold shifty glitters in here. It is everything, and it's screaming New Year's to me. Now originally we were only going to use this color on the thumb and the pinky nail, but we're going to end up using it on that middle nail as well. There's something about this powder. Anytime you go ahead and dip into it, you're going to get a different outcome because there's so many different elements to this powder. You're going to sometimes pick up more foil pieces, more smaller glitters. You might pick up some large glitters. So anytime you dip into it, you're going to get this really awesome like organic look. Now you can totally leave it as it is with whatever elements you're picking up when you're dipping, or once you're done dipping, you can go ahead and add more foils or glitter pieces, whatever your heart desires, to really just customize your mani and really make it your own. So this powder right here is super fun because you're going to be able to do a lot of different things with it and create so many different looks. I just think it's overall really awesome. And right now we are doing the gel method, so I'm just taking my time and gently pressing everything down before I go ahead and cure it. I always like to make sure that everything is laying exactly how I want it before I go ahead and cure it, because once it's cured, that's where everything is gonna stay. And I like to have like super minimal filing and buffing, so the flatter I can get everything, the better the end result is for me. All right, so we're dusting off, and now we're gonna go in with that second layer of gel base here on the thumbnail, and then we're going to go ahead and do another dip. And this is when you really see this powder. When you thought it was beautiful enough with that first dip right here, this seals it in for me because it's just like so hypnotizing and just so beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and just gently tap everything down. But you can see here we picked up some more glitter pieces. We definitely picked up a few more foil pieces as well, but we are going to tie in some more foil here in just a minute to this beautiful nail here. But these glitters are super thin, so they do lay really flat to the nail, especially with the gel method. I'm not having any problems or anything like that. And I'm also removing any larger pieces around that free edge with that precision tool. So now we went ahead and cured that nail for 30 seconds. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply another layer of gel base on the nails here, and we're going to hand place some more glitter pieces and some foil. Now I will say there's something about this black base. It has like the most beautiful shimmer to it, but then when you start adding more gold elements to it, it is amazing. I don't know what it is. I think I'm a sucker for this color scheme right here, but it just gets even better when you're adding more stuff to this nail here. And I really had to like stop what I was doing because I really wanted to keep adding more, but I was like, okay, enough is enough. Let's keep some of that black shining through, because that's what really makes all the gold that we're adding to this nail really pop. But those foils are everything. So I finished up the rest of the nails off camera, Now we're going to go ahead and play with these awesome focals. They are nail decals and they're super easy to use. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing a layer of the Makartt transfer foil glue and I'm curing that for 60 seconds. While that's curing, we're going to go ahead and put this nail wrap in room temperature water, and I left it in there for about 15 seconds. And then I like to use a jelly stamper to help remove the back of that decal. You can see here that that backing is easily coming off. Now if you are having some trouble removing that back paper, go ahead and stick it in the water for another 5 seconds and then you should be good to go. All right, so now that we have this nail wrap on the nail here, I'm taking a little bit of acetone here on the flat brush. This flat brush is everything. It is from Sandara Nails. It is the best flat brush ever for any decals, nail wraps, anything like that. I love it so much. It's just like the perfect like firmness, so it still has a little bit of delicateness to it, because when you're working with decals or nail wraps, they are a little bit delicate, and just the way that these bristles are does not harm this nail wrap or decal at all. So it's super awesome, great combination. You know I use this brush anytime we're playing with decals. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and just keep working this brush along the side walls, the free edge, just to melt away any extra nail wrap that may be hanging over this nail. And then I'm directly tapping on top ever so lightly just to remove any air bubbles or wrinkles that you may see on top. Once that's completely dry, I'm going to go ahead and do a layer of gel base here. Make sure you are capping that free edge in your sidewalls, and then we're going to cure for a full 30 seconds. Now that that's cured, it's time to play with this awesome glitter. So we're going to add another layer of gel base here, and we are not going to cure. And then we're going to go ahead and add some glitters to this nail. So originally I was going to like do a little ombre action here and tap those glitters on. Then I was like, you know what, that's not the vision I'm going for, or I would say the technique, because I really wanted to focus on these larger glitters. Once I saw the larger glitters and how they looked over this nail wrap, I was like, okay, we're just gonna skip that ombre brush and we're just gonna hand place a whole bunch of these really awesome glitters on this nail. And I really liked putting it over the nail wrap. I felt like it gave it some more dimension. It kind of tied in a little bit more of this awesome Hourglass theme pack. And it was really fun to hand place these. Now don't be intimidated by these glitters. They are laying super thin and I'm not having any issues with them popping up or anything like that. They are laying flat to that gel base. Again, that gel base is not cured. All right, so I went ahead and cured that now that we have those glitters in place. And to seal in those glitters to protect them, we did a layer of gel base cured for 30 seconds. Then to finish up the rest of the mani, we're doing a layer of gel top coat on all the nails, and then we're going to cure for a full 60 seconds. And that's all we're doing for this mani today. So here's the finished mani. I really love just everything about this mani, from the sparkles to the beautiful foil pieces to that nail wrap. It is everything. It is definitely the perfect name, Hourglass, for this mani theme pack. Plus, it is great for New Year's. So if you are still on the fence, I'm like, what are you going to do for your nails for New Year's? Kozmik Nails has the answer, because this theme pack is perfect. Not only is it perfect for New Year's, but you can really do a lot of different things with this, and the price is just right. You can get sample sizes when it comes to the powders and everything like that. So price point is definitely there when it comes to this kit. All right, so everything that we did use in today's mani can be found in that description box below. I hope you enjoyed this really fun New Year's mani, and I'll see you all in the next one.